Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the mid-century Groundbreakers. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
LeMahieu.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. K-Line is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jackie Robinson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Mickey Mantle is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to to change the call.
Ernie Banks is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ernie Banks becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate, Ted Williams. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Full sets and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
That is it. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
That is it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
That is 7. The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Out in front of it, strike 1. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
Called strike 0-2. Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Down the third baseline. And there's one down now.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Al Kaline.
So striding in, Al Kaline. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So stepping in, Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lifted in the air to center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Jimmy Fox will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. No balls and 1 strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Babe Ruth worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Chad Green will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, Gavin Pinzio.
He's set and the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1.
Hey, having a B right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bo Bichette is the second out of the opening frame. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on The Show. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Ryu has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back now for the second inning in Arlington, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. High hop, and he barehands it. Wow. So striding forward now, Mike Ford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Travis Shaw.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Strike one to start the at-bat. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Kevin Biggio will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
To give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Richard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fastball called strike 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chad Green takes home the win. Hyunjin Ryu worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Adam Ottavino, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for
leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Ottavino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Number 33 gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting. Second, the designated hitter.
Play ball. Hey now, 3, 4, 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Back ball 4. Hey now. Take the base. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty